What is up, traders? Welcome back to Daily Recap. Today was a nerve-wracking day for me. I ain't gonna lie. I made two trades. As you know, I'm about $100 off passing the eval, and I made these two trades. And honestly speaking, I don't even want to count these as trades because I only got one tick out of this. And you know, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's been nerve-wracking because, like I said in the past, I made a mistake where I would, be close, be $200, $100 from passing the eval, and next thing you know, I go in a trade and I, get a loser, and it kind of snowballs from there. And I'm trying to avoid that, right? I'm trying to avoid that, and it's just rough. It really is rough to have it in your mind that, hey, like, you're so close from passing, and you're afraid of, you're afraid. It's fear, really. All it is just fear. And honestly speaking, and you can't trade with fear. But it's a human emotion, right? That you can't not ignore that. It's going to be there. But what I should have done actually is I should have just took the trade and I left the room and not even worry about it, right? Because this trade was relatively decent risk, about over 3 points risk. This one's a little bit more. It's about 4 point, about a little over 4 points. So like I said, I'm okay with risking 3 points, and I should have just left the room and just call it a day, right? I should have had my target profit either this swing or this swing low. So but it's just, I was watching it and I'm like, oh my god, it's going up or down or whatever, and I was like, I got out with both of these are 1 ticks, and not the proudest moment, but being completely honest with you guys, that's just part of the journey, really. I mean, if you're new and you're doing the evals, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but this trade was a pretty solid trade. Second entry short at the key entry point, almost 2 legs up, not quite really, but yeah. I also had my trend channel a little bit different. I had it a little bit off this high here, so technically, like, to me, that doesn't really look like a convincing break. But technically, I guess it is. Close aside new low. So technically, this trade is not really valid. But at the time, I actually had my trend channel kind of like this. So this was still kind of inside the trend channel. So again, it wasn't really convincing for me. So I was still looking for a new low. And technically we got the new low right here. It just took a while to get there, but the vision on this trade was I had this little short-term trend channel working up, break new high, and I was thinking the EMA would be the target. And the thing with these EMAs is that I've learned a long time ago that the price action, it's like a magnet. The EMA acts like a magnet, right? If it goes way too far from the EMA, it almost always comes back, right? It always comes back. So that's the idea. And sometimes what I've noticed lately is that the EMA could be a good target profit for the trades. But yeah, so with these two trades, we are at $1,476, basically $24 away from the passing this stupid eval. Man, that's just sad. But that's just part of trading. So I'm gonna, I guess, keep looking, or maybe just call it a day. I don't know, and just try again tomorrow. But I don't honestly really see a lot of setups that I liked except these two. There's a second entry short here that triggered, but you can't really trade that. I mean, the signal bar is the doji, very neutral, so it's a visual second entry short here, but I don't know about that. And then maybe take this trade here, new high, first entry loan. But then again, it's congested. I don't know. There's like a double trap here going on. I don't know what's going on here. There's just not really any solid. There's a higher low here. I mean, I guess you can take that, but it's at the overnight lows. So a little tricky here. Another higher low here. Maybe take this one. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day. Price is going sideways for a while. We do have some news again tomorrow at 7:30, so I'm probably gonna get up again at 7:30 and try to trade. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna be done with it. I might just reduce to one contract, to be honest with you, at this point, really. That way I'm not too stressed out when I'm in a trade. And probably I should have done that here at the beginning, but you know, it's a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson. So I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce this to one contract because I only need really a 1 point to pass this eval. Actually, half a point, to be honest, with one contract. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it and then come back tomorrow with fresh mind and pass this damn thing. Yeah, thanks for watching. And oh, and before I forget, there's I got the Apex coupon code for 50% off on your first month and pretty much any other month, and recurring payments. So if you guys want to sign up for Apex, you can use my code. It gives me a kickback. Again, no pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. It just helps me out a little bit, and at no cost to you. And you get a 50% off on your evals, pretty much on any eval, and your reoccurring payments. So yeah, if you wanna use that code, there's also a link in the description for that as well. Again, if you want to, if you don't want to, that's but it's up to you, really. But if you do, appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.